Activate negativity. So they're going through, I saw the news yesterday, they're going through Hunter Biden's laptop on his personal business. What? How does that even make sense? That's a serious privacy concern, okay? We need to start talking about this one thing, and I blame not just the mainstream media, but also people, you guys, the people, you the people, we the people, that we're not talking enough about this one very important topics is that how in the world, if something massive happen or when two groups start fighting, they go through people's laptop and they ambush each other. I don't get it how that's possible. You know, I said that before multiple times, that we are the main police for each other. Before the law enforcement, before the other frontliners, of course, they're gonna do their job. But we as a human, we gotta be better, man. What are you talking about? Hunter Biden's laptop. I'm not a big politic fan or anything. I don't want to get all deep of what's going on with Biden's stuff. I don't gotta go all deep with the Trump stuff. But if you think about it, whatever they gotta do, if Trump's son do something very dirty, or if his son or his wife has some sort of dark fantasy, right? Top of their positions, let them be. That's their privacy, okay? I don't know, there's a lot of backlash going on with the Bidens. A lot of people are disliking Bidens. I get it, right? I'm not a big fan of him anyway. You know, I'm gonna be a big fan of me, obviously, because I'm gonna be vote for me if you want the better future. But how in the world, this agency, they check on people's phone, they go through their private life. If a Hunter Biden, I don't even know who this guy is. I hope he know me. I don't how in the world he has some sort of addiction. If he do drugs, if he do ecstasy, if you do other sort of fraudulent. First of all, you should not be doing fraudulent. You should not be doing drugs and all that stuff. But if you have any dark fantasy, if you have any sexual thing, if he's doing whatever his private life, that should not be exposed. Okay, that should not be exposed like that. If he that's his private life. Okay, you don't go through my laptop. You don't go through anybody's laptop, and whatever I make the girls do on my bedtime after a long work on White House or long work on my shift of photography, you don't expose that. You don't go through a president kids. Doesn't have to be a president kids, even anybody's, laptop, and then you find out some dirty pictures and then you expose that around. Like, that is like, what in the world is that, bro? I don't get it. Like, what type of country we've been living in? Does the Italian government does the same thing? Does the German government does the same thing? Does the Russian government does the same thing? I don't know, man. Educate me, help me out over here, guys. Please like and subscribe this video, because this does not make sense. Now hear me out. Check this. If president laptop, if everybody's being so nosy about what's inside the president's laptop, president's kid's laptop, then let me tell you this. What about the judge's laptop? We never went through the lawmaker's laptop. We're not talking about judge's laptop. What about the Clinton's laptop? What about Rihanna's laptop? What about Kanye's laptop? What about all the jury duties laptop? That's a matter too, right? Or no? Like how you guys go through as a judge, like how it doesn't make sense how you go through a president's son's laptop, or you guys are all nosy and going back and forth. If I can't even pay a girl to make up a dark series about me and put on multiple laptop, and if I keep the laptop open, or if I make the easy password, or if I keep some sort of like a easily accessible password, or like unencrypted password, and I just leave it to the people, to the agency, and they find out, because I know they're gonna have access. So if I put like two guys did something together and I put that on a laptop, even though I have a wife or if I have a girlfriend, if I put two guys' activities in a laptop, agency or the judge is gonna start talking bad about me because I saw two guys doing something. Like, how does that even make sense? Please explain me that. Like, how does it even, like, what in the world is this? And how the hell that you guys even like talk about something like that? Like, that doesn't, like, how that even works. Like, who are you? And then this dude over here is like, what? Look, this dude been standing there for like a very good amount of time. I want to catch him. Let's put him at the top over here. That's my friend as an informant. He said, I told you that these people walk around. Like, see right there. Look at him. Make sure that I got him too. Brought his camera. He basically want to interrupt this vlog, but I'm gonna go get him later on just to see how he acts. But yeah, this dude is standing right there, moving around, pretending like he's trying to listen. Activate negativity. These channels. You wanna save this thing and you wanna share this. Is that, listen? I don't care what agency you do. I don't care what department you work. If I don't hear women get into this type of trouble. If a woman buy a bunch of dildos and start playing with a dildo on a big government positions, I don't hear any sort of scandals. But if a man try to use their, something or something related, even a medical industry, if a doctor try to talk about his thing, or if you have a personal life, have a bed like 50 Shades of Grey type of life or 365 lifestyle, all of a sudden that becomes something. This is an issue. This is a massive crisis that we're going through. And we men, the quality men, not the Sims, we, the top creator men, need to start talking about this thing. And we need to start standing up for this type of thing over and over. You should never be scared to have some sort of sexual fantasy. You should not be scared to talk anything dirty. You should not be scared to bring out any sort of ideology, but make sure the ideology is fair and is makes sensible, but it's nothing so insane. Ideology, or if LGBTQ can go this hard, then you can definitely do the same thing. Okay, you can definitely have the freedom. You should also come up with some of your ideology if you have to. Okay, this is very important. We need to start talking about this over and over, and you gotta do this. That's it. You gotta, this is, guys, this is a very bad thing. If this is happening to these people on the presidency, then let me tell you what, this can be happening to even you. This can be even happening to me. This can happen to anybody. That's what I'm telling you. As an old man, as a creator, as a lawyers, as a medical, all of you should be doing everything. You should be watching Elmo, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Gossip Girls, do all of that. And you should actually expose that story, like I'm telling you right now. You should tell that in public that, hey, look, I watch Gossip Girl, I watch iCarly. You should be loud about that. Should not be ever scared. Even though you don't have to watch Gossip Girl, you probably don't watch iCarly. I'm giving an example. You're just gonna go extra loud about it and see how these people act. If any of your customer complain, if the public complain, you need to start fighting back. You need to start talking. Don't be scared because what your customer might say or what they're gonna have to say. Don't do that. Whatever your passion, if you like pink color, you cannot say, hey, I'm wearing red. Oh, but I like red. I love red color. I like blood red color, like this channel's color, right? If I love that red color, you gotta go hard on that. Make the whole store red if you want to. Okay, depends on the scenario. But don't be like, okay, I'm not gonna tell people because what if they're gonna call me this, they're gonna call me that. Don't be that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, one more time, man's personal life is a massive matter. I'm gonna be talking about this 100 more times. If algorithm does not amplify this, don't worry, I'll make it more video about this. This is already on my top of my list. Like, this is a very important topics. Nobody, the same thing they did this on MLK, Martin Luther King. They tried to come up with some sort of sex tape and they tried to attack him. They tried to shut him down, but he was so strong, he did not stand down. Okay, this is what these people do.